Hello everybody, it's Diana again, and today we are going to learn how to insert an incentive email sign-up form into our blog posts. And why do we want to do that? Well, one, we want to increase our email sign-ups so that we can communicate and really reach out to our subscribers with new content and with new marketing. And two, it's going to allow us to market our affiliates. And so how are we going to do that? How are we going to put in our incentive sign-up form? Well, it's super easy using Convertkit. And Convertkit, hopefully you've signed up for it already. There's links in the course materials on how to go about doing that. If you haven't signed up for it, I highly recommend that you do so that you can create these incentive email sign-up forms and get your email list going in the right direction. So the first thing that you do when you sign up for Convertkit, you're going to be put on your main page, and there's going to be a form little button that says Create Form. You're going to click on that. I didn't do that here. And you're going to come to this screen, which gives you a choice between a landing page or a form. We're not going to do a landing page today. Instead, we are just going to create a form that we can put at the bottom of our blog post so that people can sign up, one for our email list and two for our free incentive that we are giving them. So how do we do that? Well, we click on Form, and we have these three options of what our form might look like. Each one of them is a little bit different. This one even has an image of your incentive if that's what you want. But for our purposes, because we're doing a blog post and it already explains what the incentive is and why you need it, we're going to just click on this basic subscribe form here. Now, the first name and the email address are not changeable. They have to stay the same so that Convertkit can get in touch with the subscribers the way that they need to on a more personal basis. But you can change the subscribe button color and the language that's on there. So how are we going to do that? What are we going to do? Well, first we're going to take out subscribe and we're going to say get your freebie. And then I don't particularly care for this pink, or this blue, so I'm going to change it to pink. We're going to click on this magic wand, come down here to button color. You could also change the accent color or the text color, but for today we're just going to change the button color. We're going to come up here into the realm of pink, and somewhere around here, that looks fine. We are going to make our Get Your Freebie button pink because it's more consistent with the branding that I already have on my website. And we've already talked about in our course materials how important it is to stay consistent in your branding. So we're going to click OK for that, and then we're going to click Save. And now we have saved our little pink button to go along with our subscribe form. Now, how are we going to get it so that there is an incentive? Well, that's super easy too. We're going to click on Settings. We're going to make sure that we are just a form to embed on our site and not a landing page. Fine. Now we have a success message. We can keep the one that's on there. We can change it completely if you want. You can take this all out and put something else. Or you can do what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to add and get your freebie. And that's all there is to it. We're going to save that form down at the bottom right. Now the next thing is the incentive email. We have to create that. So first thing we want to do is make sure that we're coming from the correct email. Diana@soverycrafty.com, that's where I want it to come from. We can change this important confirm your subscription. I'm going to change it to important confirm your subscription and get your freebie. And then we'll have this box where they can confirm their subscription. But now we have to download the actual incentive. And we click the incentive download box. I will show you the incentive that I created this incentive on Canva, which is all about 8 sewing room must-haves. And that's actually the form, the freebie that's going to go into my Convertkit incentive form. So I'm going to upload this file by clicking on it. I know that it's sewing must-haves 1. There it is. We click Save Form, and everything has been saved. Now we just go over to where it says Embed, and Convertkit is going to give us a script that we can embed into our blog post. We're just going to highlight that, copy it, go over to our blog post, and this is my blog post, as you can see, and it's sewing room must-haves. And I've already talked a little bit in this blog post about the purpose of the post, and I've talked about some of my affiliates or my affiliate Sewing Machines Plus, and now I want to add the opt-in form, to encourage my readers to opt in to my mail list and receive their free PDF. This is the visual page of your blog. This is what people will see. If you come up here to the top right, you will see a little box that says text, and we're going to click on that. And this is what's actually driving all of those images. So at the bottom, we are going to add that script that Convertkit gave us. Come back to visual, and what you're going to see is this little box right here. That little box doesn't really tell us much, so we can come over here to the top right and click preview. So if we click preview, sorry, my computer is running very, very slowly right now. There it is. Our first name, our email address, and our nice pink Get Your Freebie to click on. All the subscriber has to do is put their first name and their email address, click Get Freebie, and they will get their congratulations email and their incentive that they can download and print out and do whatever it is that they want to do. So all that's left for this post is to publish it. So since I have reviewed it and I know where it's going, I am going to publish this on my website right now. Click Publish. Click OK. And we'll head on over to my blog once this is finished publishing and make sure that it got there. This is just going to take a few seconds for it to finish publishing. Now I'm going to come up to my top left of my dashboard, and I'm going to click Visit Site, and we're going to see how that looks on my So Very Crafty. There it is, So Very Crafty, and I know that it's going to be right down here on my random thoughts. Sewing room must-haves. And if we click on that, there's our opt-in form and our get our freebie button that will go directly to Convertkit so that we can get our freebie. And that's it. That's all there is to creating an incentive email with affiliate links to send to your, or to post on your site so that you can get more email subscribers. And I should note, because I didn't before, that when I created the incentive, and I'll come back to this, there are actually affiliate links that are embedded in this incentive. So you can see where it says you can get them here, and there's an affiliate link. The Seam Ripper, you can get it here, and there's an affiliate link. So you can embed your affiliate links into your freebie, and you can embed affiliate links into your blog post, and both of those are going to help generate income for you every time that a person clicks and buys one of your affiliate products. So that's it for today. I hope that was as easy, that I've explained it as easy as it actually is to set up an incentive opt-in box for your blog posts. Thank you.